What's up, everybody? Super Anime Stir Podcast. I'm Justin.
I'm Carlos here. How you guys doing today?
And what happened last night, Carlos?
There was a huge Game Awards last night.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert,
If
if
you
you
don't
guys
know,
didn't watch it last night,
Elden Ring.
Elden Ring won Game of the Year over. Well, it was a shocking moment last night. Can't believe they won over God of War Ragnarok. I'm just gonna tell you that for a fact.
I understand. I get it. And I didn't even play Elden Ring only because I've played so many from software video games that I was like kind of just only hoping for like a next Bloodborne 2 or something.
Well,
But I understand it. They have PlayStation, PC, and Xbox gamers. It's not restricted to PlayStation like God of War is. I know God of War is a good game, but I knew it wasn't a good game of the year.
I'm gonna tell you this. Hopefully, God of War will expand from PlayStation
No,
soon.
never.
It's just a PlayStation.
As it's
game.
PlayStation exclusive, it'll die a PlayStation exclusive. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. True.
Unless it's like released to PC, but that's about it.
Hopefully, as you guys know, since From Software actually won the most awards of the night of last night during the Game Awards. Let's see.
So let's see. So, game of the year we have Elden Ring that went against Plague Tale Requiem, God of War Ragnarok, Horizon Forbidden West, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and Stray. All of those six lost to Elden Ring. And then let's see.
A lot more.
Yeah, a lot more. Let me just click. No, let me click next, and then we'll just go through each category. So the best game direction. So Elden Ring also won this. It was the award for outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. Elden Ring won that.
Yeah,
Elden Ring won that. It beat God of War, Horizon Forbidden West, and Immortality and Stray. I'm not gonna lie. This is one of those times where like I'm like, what the fuck was Immortality? I'm a huge gamer, and I do not know what this game was and how it even made it on this list.
I don't know either, so I'm with you right there.
This is definitely one of those games that is. I'm probably thinking it's considered a indie game, but game journalists just had to cover it. It looks like, but they didn't win one thing, so they were like nominated, but they didn't win anything. Let's see what's next.
Hopefully E3 will take over. Let's see what happens when E3 comes next year, because that's when the whole thing like blows up and everything.
I like Game Award trailers better. I don't know why. Game Awards just do it better than E3 now, because E3, it's all about what the like Ubisoft, EA, like all of them, Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox. Even though Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox have their own thing, like everyone has their own thing now.
And now you have PC that comes into it with a firing like crazy. Right now, the same night, the people who made Elden Ring announced another game that came out now.
Oh well, we'll get to that. We'll get to that after this. We'll get to that because that's I'm gonna start yelling, and that's hype. That's hype for that. My best friend got me into that a long time ago. We'll get into that. We'll get to that one.
Yeah.
So after best game direction, best in narrative, this was between Plague Tale Requiem, Elden Ring, and God of War Ragnarok, Horizon Forbidden West, and Immortality. God of War won this one.
I have to say that's the only one that Elden Ring lost.
No, dude, just wait, because it's not done yet. It's not done yet. Best art direction for outstanding creative and technical achievement in artistic design and animation. Elden Ring won. This was against God of War Ragnarok, Scorn, Stray, and Horizon. Elden Ring won that one as well. So 3-1 to God of War. Best score and music. God of War won this one. This beat Elden Ring, Plague Tale Requiem, Metal Hellslinger, and Xenoblade Chronicle 3s. So now it's 3-2. Best audio design. Now this one is an upset, right? I voted for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 because Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and those who've played Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 know that this game had the best game audio design. God of War 1. So now it's 3-3.
That's a shocker.
This was Horizon, Gran Turismo, Elden Ring, Call of Duty, and God of War 1.
As a Call of Duty veteran, I don't respect that.
No, yeah, that one's crazy. I don't think God of War has. I don't know. That one's crazy to
Like,
me.
I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna give it that. I'm gonna give it that because they do have a good game coming out.
Hold on, because we're not done. We're not done. Hold on, because we're not. We have to do the Elden Ring God of War battle because that's what it was this year, right?
Yeah.
Best performance. So this is voice actor performance in video game. We have Horizon, Plague Tale, Immortality, God of War, and God of War. Now, if you've played God of War 2018 and God of War Ragnarok, you know Kratos as a son from 2018. So the son's voice actor or Kratos. Kratos won. So now it's 4-3. God of War is winning over Elden Ring.
All right.
And that's for voice actor. Games for impact. I'm not gonna lie. The game. This is just about for social meaning and thought provoking game. No disrespect, but
Yeah, give it towards.
I don't think many people played these. Only because these aren't really
Games that are not really
games that are released. Like these are small games.
small handheld games.
Yeah, I mean, well, this one was on Xbox. It was As Dusk Falls. That's the winner for Games for Impact.
Okay.
You guys can look up the other ones. I think I voted for Citizen Sleeper because I saw like an indie trailer for it once, but that was about it.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. When I immediately heard the name Impact, I thought of Genshin Impact.
Oh, Genshin Impact. No. We have Best Ongoing. So this one is for the experience for the players, the content provided, and making sure that the players come first. The nominees for this were Apex Legends, Destiny 2, Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, and Genshin Impact. The winner, what do you think the winner was, Carlos?
Genshin Impact.
Final Fantasy 14.
Wow.
Final Fantasy 14 has the best online support. Now, I'm a Destiny 2 player. You're a Fortnite player, and we have a lot of Genshin Impact. I know a couple Apex players, right? I have one friend that's a Final Fantasy 14 player, so I'm kind of shocked that it won. But I do know in the news they offer the best support and they give the players like what they want.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, and like nobody roast me for this. The last time I played a Final Fantasy game was Xbox 360.
Oh my god, really? That long ago?
That was long. That was the last time I played. And the last time I owned an Xbox was back in 2008. So it's like, dude, come on.
Here we go. So indie games. We like small games, right, Carlos?
Yeah, I do.
We have Cult of Lamb. Didn't hear about that one.
Never.
Neon White. That one looked pretty cool. It reminded me of that Hero game on Nintendo.
Yeah.
That Neon White was cool. It was like a first-person indie game. Sifu. Sifu was cool to watch people play online. I didn't play it, but it was pretty cool. It's like you fight as a guy, and every time he gets beaten, he comes back older. Sifu. Yeah. It's pretty cool. If you guys haven't played Sifu, check it out. And then there's Stray with the cat.
Yeah.
That was a cool game. And then we have Tunic.
I just want to play that game, actually.
So for Best Indie, well, there might be a Best Indie game version coming out for Game of the Year of Stray because Stray won. Stray won that. And I think Stray deserved it. I think for an indie game, they looked like a AAA game.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. When I saw the trailer for Stray, it was awesome because I like one cat going through obstacles just to get back home.
Yeah, I love it that it's like versus robots too. It's so cute. Okay, best mobile game. Now, I'm not a huge mobile gamer, but working here and just seeing Carlos play some cool stuff.
I play Data Live on mobile. I play Call of Duty on mobile.
Yeah, I know. He got me back into like mobile gaming. So I've been playing like Gwent, Cat and Soup, Punishing Grey Raven.
I've been playing those. Dude, if you guys ever play COD on mobile, it's different. It's hard. Kind of, but well, like when you get a victory royale, it's fun.
Look, we're talking about games today, guys, because we know everyone here are gamers. Like, we sell a lot of gaming stuff, okay? So that's what we're talking about, games. And we're going to be talking about some of the trailers that were announced. We're going to be going through that. Like he said, there's like some stuff. But this one here for Best Mobile, Marvel Snap won. That was against Genshin Impact, Tower of Fantasy, Diablo Immortal, and Apex Legends Mortal. I'm really surprised, but really happy. The thing is, Marvel Snap is a really good card game for people. I think it's not predatory with its purchasing and the loot boxes and the
Yeah,
gambling for characters, and I think that's why I beat Genshin, because you don't have to spend as much money. You can play for as long,
yeah.
even though it's just with cards.
And also, just in case,
No hate against Genshin.
No hate against Genshin.
I'm thinking of a business.
I'm thinking about what, like, after we do the whole entire thing here of like gaming and trailers, I can give a few recommendations of any Steam games they can actually play.
Yeah, we'll do that at the end.
So
yeah, I have some stuff I want to put a shout out there for. All right, so best ongoing for MMO was Final Fantasy 14.
Okay.
And these two categories are basically the same. This one was best community support, so this is outside of the game now. So best, like, really listening to players. Discord, like, that's a good example. This was against Fortnite, No Man's Sky, Destiny 2, Apex Legends, Final Fantasy 1 again.
I'm surprised Valorant's not on that list.
Dude, no one really likes Valorant. I'm not hating, again, like, I'm looking at it like in a gamer's perspective. Yeah, I'm not hating, but like,
from a gamer's perspective, people don't play that much.
Yeah.
What PvP games? What can you do?
This one's pretty cool. Innovation and accessibility. This award was recognizing software and or hardware that is pushing the medium forward by adding features, technology, and content to help games be played and enjoyed by an even wider audience. The winner was God of War Ragnarok, and that was against Aztecs Falls, Return to Monkey Island, The Last of Us Part 1, and The Quarry. I think it was The Last of Us Part 1 remastered.
So it's 4-3 right now. God of War is winning.
5-3.
5-3. So
5-3. This one was pretty cool, but God of War did make it accessible to people who are blind, deaf, mute.
I respect that.
Handicapped, disabled in different types of ways. Best VR game, Moss Book 2 won against Red Matter 2, Bone Lab, After the Fall, and Among Us VR.
I don't really play VR.
Yeah, I don't really play VR AR. I have a VR. I don't even play it. Okay, now I'm gonna ask you this one: best action game. We have Bayonetta 3, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Neon White, Sifu, or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Shredder's Revenge. What do you think won?
Call of Duty.
Bayonetta 3.
What?
Bayonetta 3 won best action game.
Are you serious?
I'm being so serious.
Come on. God did
best action adventure game. Plague Tale Requiem, Stray, Horizon, Tunic, or God of War Ragnarok.
God of War Ragnarok.
God of War Ragnarok. 5-3.
6-3.
5-3. 5-3.
5-3?
Yes. Best role-playing game. Elden Ring, Live a Lie, Pokemon Legends Arceus. Or, I said that right, Arceus? Arceus. Triangle Strategy, and Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Elden Ring 1. Yeah. 5-4. 5-4 to the game of the year. Okay, that's what's crazy.
It's almost tied.
This one, I think, is an upset. We have Sifu Multiverse, which is the WB Warner Brothers game with everybody.
What's the category?
King of Fighters, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, All-Star Battle R, and DNF Duel. Best fighting game, Multiverse 1. Like, I think there was, like, a couple... I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you this now. If, like, okay, you said best fighting game, right? Dude, JoJo should have won that hands down.
JoJo should have won that hands down.
Because Multiverse doesn't really give you that much, like...
Bro, it's a Smash whatever, let's not get into it.
You can't really copy Smash.
You can't really copy... Bro, it's like, how do you do that and then win?
I don't get that.
Best family game. We have Kirby the Forgotten Land, Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, Mario and Rabbids Spark of Hope, Nintendo Switch Sports, and Splatoon 3. Kirby won.
Oh.
Let's go Kirby. And I think yesterday the team behind Kirby said Kirby's 30th anniversary. That is insane. 30 years,
30
of,
years.
of that little pink guy.
I remember when
Kirby.
I played the first Kirby
That is
game.
awesome.
Dude.
That is awesome. Kirby is awesome. Best simulation / strategy. We had Dune, Spice Wars, Mario, Total Warhammer 3, 2 Points Campus, and Victoria 3, Mario 1. A lot of Nintendo winning last night.
It's a good thing.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Best sports racing game. So we have F1, F1 22, FIFA 23, NBA 2K 23, Gran Turismo 7, and Ollie Ollie World. I don't even know what that is. That's why I didn't win. Gran Turismo 7 won.
Oh, because nobody wants to play 2K23.
Bro, yeah, I'd rather I think the only real game I support is FIFA. Like, I'm sorry, I know people love Madden, and
No, don't get me wrong. Madden sucked this year.
no. Listen, it's just they don't have any other football game or basketball game, but like these games are very predatory to the point where they're forcing you, to pay money to get players, right? Like they're not giving it to you. The same thing with FIFA, but with FIFA, like it's more entertaining for people to play and watch. You know what I mean?
Because soccer matches.
And Gran Turismo, the reason Gran Turismo won is because you buy the game, you turn it on, and you just race until you earn money to buy new car parts, and you don't put actual money in there. So that's why it won.
This is why I don't like buying VC.
This one is going to upset you.
Why?
This is for best multiplayer game. We have the Multiverse, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Splatoon 3, Overwatch 2, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. Who do you think won, Carlos?
I'm gonna say this Multiverse.
Splatoon 3.
Come on, why?
I don't know.
Wait, that's another Nintendo game, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Nintendo's winning.
Yeah. We have Creator of the Year, Content Creator of the Year in gaming, Carl Jacobs from Mr. Beast. No, come on. We have Ludwig, Nibelian, Nobru, and QT Cinderella. Who do you think won?
QT Cinderella.
Ludwig. Let's go, Ludwig. Let's go. The man won.
Hey, what the content creators wants.
Best debut indie. Stray won that. We'll just get through. It's just more indie stuff. Vampire Survivors are pretty cool.
Anything else?
Best adaptation. Oh, so this was Arcane, League of Legends, Cyberpunk Edge Runners, The Cuphead Show, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and Uncharted. Uncharted movie sucked. Sonic is good. The Cuphead Show is good. I don't like Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
So I'm gonna take a wild guess and say Arcane. Won.
I voted for Cuphead. I like Cuphead. Cuphead's awesome. The most anticipated game, Legend of Zelda.
As a person who watched the movie Uncharted, it was really bad. This is why you should not make video game live action.
Yeah, Tom Holland did not fit, man. Tom Holland did not fit.
He was not a good Drake.
Oh, Valorant won best esports game.
Okay, I recognize that.
It beat Dota 2 and Rocket League and League of Legends.
Because Dota 2 is not really that playable anymore.
Yeah, but people still play it. Okay, best esports athlete. I'm just gonna go through these. Jacob Whitaker or
who?
Ye won. He won. People will know who that is. I probably did not say that right. I forgot who I voted for, but I just copied Moist Critical when it came to the esports stuff because I'm not in that.
You watch Moist Critical too much.
I do. Loud won for best esports team. That's Loud.
Okay.
Best esports coach was Mateus Bizka. Don't know this stuff, guys. I'm not hating. I just don't know. We're just trying to fly through it. And best esports event, League of Legends World Championship, and that was it, guys. So that
is one game I would never play. I'm sorry for all the esports players. If you hate me or not, I would never play League of Legends. I tried it once. I hated it from the moment I played it. I'm sorry.
Dude, like, it's so crazy because try sending it to me on WhatsApp again.
The link?
Yeah. I think the Game Awards went pretty cool last night, and it was really fun to watch. We're gonna go through. I'm getting a link from Carlos right now. We're gonna go through like all like the announcements and stuff that they announced, like new games. I'm really excited for Final Fantasy 16. That was one that was announced like last year, but they announced it again, obviously with like more content. And yeah, I'm excited. I don't have a PS5, but there's a few games I'll say real quickly that I'm excited for. Oh, there was one that Carlos was gonna say from software.
From software,
Armored Core.
Armored Core 6.
Dude, that game. If you guys never ever played Armored Core, check it out. It's like did you send it?
I'm just
Oh, you're sending it right now. Okay.
yeah.
Sorry guys, we want to get this list so that way we can go through everything here with you guys because it's pretty cool. We want to kind of report on this and talk about it. Armored Core 6 finally is coming out after all these years, and I'm definitely going to be playing that on a PS5. I don't have a PS5, but I'll be getting Final Fantasy 16, the new Star Wars game, Armored Core 6, Tekken 8 was announced.
Yeah.
Literally everyone's talking
That's
about
pretty much
like,
the whole list you just announced right there.
next year is going to be the hardest year to like if whatever games beat Final Fantasy 16 for game of the year, it's going to be insane. So I just have a couple games that are going to finally make me buy a PlayStation 5.
I would not buy a PlayStation 5. I'm sorry. It's a waste of money.
You think it's a waste of money?
It's a waste of money. I'd rather like do something for fun. That way I can stream and do it at the same time. But I can't. As a streamer for the past 6 years, I streamed on Twitch. It takes a lot of time to do a lot of things, especially when you're busy with work and stuff and all that. It takes a lot of time to like enjoy everything. So
How long? So wait, yeah, guys. We should have Carlos stream here on the YouTube. Maybe we can get you to stream.
yeah, if I can get my PC in here, I'll just bring it with me.
Sure. Yeah, we'll set up. We'll get set up a Twitch account.
Hopefully, when we get more stuff from this, we'll end up starting a YouTube channel for gaming. Even though the YouTube algorithms, well, I don't know if I can say it.
Just say, go ahead. They like hearing this stuff.
YouTube algorithm sucks ass. I can say because I've been on YouTube far way more longer than Twitch, so it's.
Well, the YouTube algorithm sucks ass because you have to like our thumbnails. We're gonna have to change up our thumbnails. We have to be very like
No, because I remember
basic.
I remember when back then everything was based on views. You earned your freaking money on views and stuff. Now you just have to do watch times. They upgraded everything.
Yeah, it's like the views per second and the clicks.
It's like a pinch per penny thing. So it's like in that.
It's so crazy. But real quick, well, Carlos sending me the list here. We threw up some art. I haven't thrown everything up yet because we just wanted to put a few things up. We want to get frames for everything. Like I had to use tape for these, and that's kind of killing me. I want to put everything in frames, and then we'll have everything up, and then we'll put, everything. We're still getting the stuff. This is over here to block out the sound behind Carlos here because that bounces off the wall, and it just hopefully it's a lot easier for you guys to hear us today. And you don't have to like kill yourself and turn the volume all the way up or all the way down because I know sometimes it's loud.
Sorry, if you guys see me on my phone much, I'm just trying to search for the list and something.
No, he's good. Yeah, I'm surprised the Sonic game didn't win anything. I felt like it was pretty solid. Especially the music.
Sonic hasn't won a Game of the Year award since the Olympic Games.
Did you play Frontier?
No, not really.
The last
time I played a freaking Sonic game was on Game Boy. You know how long that is?
That is a long time ago. Yeah, I don't think anyone. I've seen people play Game Boy.
Now, if you think about it now, a lot of the games evolved to what it is now. Like you have Gears of War for Xbox. Right now, Gears of War 6 is coming out soon. Nobody actually knows that part of that list, by the way.
Well, that was announced. That's a nice one. I didn't know about that Gears of War coming out. There's other stuff that coming out. I think 2 new Genshin characters or a new story DLC.
Hopefully we can get the Genshin Impact voice actors here. Like I want the whole cast.
Well, we had Keith Silverstein, which was I forget his name. Do you remember who he was, Carlos? I'm bad with Genshin.
He was Jiaoling.
Jialing, yeah. That was we had Jialing here for the dub. For the English dub. They didn't talk about Assassin's Creed. There's a couple companies that surprised didn't announce anything.
Assassin's Creed. Here, let me send you the list. This is on
Yeah, what
Polygon.
is it? It's taking place around Altair's time. Oh no! See, that's why I didn't want to take it up there. I'm just gonna
Bye, Keith.
take that one. I'm gonna take that one down before it falls. Yeah. And just
All right, I just sent it to you. This is the big one, the link.
you know what's crazy that came out
What?
or it's gonna come out is Death Stranding 2 got announced. I completely did not throw that, but Death Stranding 2 is coming out.
So many Destiny games coming out.
Oh yeah, that Destiny. I don't know how to feel as a Destiny fan. That DLC, I have to close my eyes because I'm like so sad. The DLC that they announced. I mean, I knew it was coming out.
Fake Cry.
Fake Cry, yeah. It doesn't look like Destiny. It looks like they're trying to copy Cyberpunk and like all these like.
And remember the collaboration between Destiny and...
That pissed me off. Did you see my Instagram post about
Yeah,
that?
I saw it.
I ranted about this. I was just sitting at home, right? And it was like late. And I was like, man, I'm going Instagram. I'm waiting for like one of my games to update on my PS4. I'm just chilling there. And I just see this post from Assassin's Creed US. I was like, okay, cool. I was like, wait a minute. It looks like Destiny armor. I look, and it's branded Destiny logo. Collaboration with Bungie. And I'm like, what's going on? Turns out you can get Destiny armor, weapons, and skins to purchase, not free, to purchase in the Ubisoft store, which means Bungie just made a bunch of money off Assassin's Creed. It's not like they weren't making enough money. I think I've poured at least easily over $500 into Destiny, easily over 700 now that I think about it. Like because it's my MMO. I don't have an MMO. Like Destiny was my MMO. I tried playing other MMOs. A lot of them, like Warframe, just took too much time. I spent a lot of time in Warframe. I played like 2 MMOs that got like just canceled or just ended out of nowhere.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I played the game Warframe. I got it for free, in the PlayStation Store, at home, and it was like, dude, I played like 5 minutes of it. Guess what happened? Delete.
Oh, you couldn't.
I didn't understand it. My best friend wanted me to play it with him because it was cross-platform. So it's like, dude, what? I don't understand this game.
No, see, and that's the cool thing. Yeah, it's cross-platform now, and I'm probably gonna thinking maybe about downloading it on my PS4 because I have a huge. I'd have to transfer my PC account over, but I have a lot of cool shit.
But I'm gonna tell you this: if you want a good game to play on PlayStation or Xbox or PC, get the game Smite. It's a good game.
Smite. Yeah. I've played Smite before. So let's go over some of the stuff that got announced. Starting at the top, one of the things that we got, which is pretty cool. If you're a fan of Hellboy, there's a new Hellboy game coming out, and I love the art style for it. And makes it so that you can play it on your Switch, and it's just awesome. It looks really cool. Hellboy, Web of we heard Web of it's probably pronounced differently in some other language. We had. It's always like a German thing.
We had you.
Hide and seek mode in Among Us. That's pretty cool.
I play Among Us.
That's like 3 months of Among Us being on the top.
So that's why there wasn't a Steam update for that game yet. Now I know why.
I probably shouldn't say this in the podcast, but I'm going to anyway. My middle name is Ryu. Okay. I was given that for a different reason than it being from Street Fighter. Okay, my dad grew me up on Street Fighter, and Street Fighter 6 made me feel sad.
Why?
I do not like the direction Street Fighter is going in. I do not like the new character designs. Not that it's when you put like things going on in our social climate into video games that like if you're like pushing it and forcing in there and it has no reason to really be in there. Like Street Fighter has a story, Tekken has a story, right? They're not putting these like characters to incorporate people that's why there's a customizationable mode to create a character so you can put yourself in the video game, which Tekken doesn't let you do that. They let you customize the characters, but Soul Calibur lets you create your own character. I think Street Fighter could have just kept the original characters, maybe add like few that contain to the story, kids of somebody or something like that, but they just made a bunch of characters and it's to represent people in our culture. But I think they're doing it wrong because people don't want that in their games, right? People want a story, and when you create something that does not pertain to the story of the video game, now if it pertained to the story of the video game, then it would be fine. It would make sense. But it's just more of like I feel like because like when you play the story of Street Fighter and you're like playing the fighting game and it's just like these base characters, and when you want to hop into a tournament, you want to hop in and just practice. You don't want to learn a bunch of new characters at the same time either. Like I love Soul Calibur because it has the same characters. I love Tekken because it has the same characters. I play Soul Calibur and Tekken more now than Street Fighter because they've just kept it how it is. It's a format that works, and Street Fighter is just creating new things that don't make any sense, right? They already did that with Street Fighter V. They created new characters, they brought them in, and I was kind of like, okay. I was like, you're taking up space of the characters I like to play with. I'm doing it for Street Fighter 6. You're probably gonna have to wait like a year or more to play with Bison, or like I play with Bison. Like that's what I'm saying. I can't play with Bison if I buy Street Fighter 6. So Street Fighter 6, disappointment. Don't care about it. Let's move on.
I'm gonna tell you this because
My little rant.
there's tons of games that are screwed up, but they don't make sense anymore. For me, that was Mass Effect Andromeda. That game killed me inside. Because one thing, you don't kill off the main character that was in the first three, and now in the fourth one you have to play two people at the same time.
Well, I think Shepard's coming back in the new one.
There is no new one.
Yeah, there is. It's been announced, and I think Shepard was like, they showed like his back.
Dude, Shepard has to come back, bro. I want him to come. I need my main character back.
Did you play Hades?
No.
Hades 2 got announced, and it kind of spoiled. If you have not finished Hades and you're a Hades game player, and I play on the Switch for Hades, do not watch the trailer for Hades 2. Just know that Hades 2 is coming out. Trust me on this. Do not watch it. It kind of spoiled. I don't know if Hades 2 is a prequel. But it says sequel, and I'm not happy with the trailer kind of spoiling how the game might end. That happened. We have BioShock creators announced Judas. It just looks like a steampunk cyberpunk mixture.
Okay, don't get me wrong, I love BioShock. I love Bethesda. Is that the company, right? That created BioShock? Bethesda? Or was it?
No, you're thinking of Bethesda, but that's not who created BioShock. They didn't put the company name.
Oh, they didn't put the company name? Okay.
New Bayonetta game announced, Origins. You play as Bayonetta as a young girl saving her mother. No, she does not get naked, obviously, so do not get happy about that.
I'm gonna tell you this. Bayonetta would never be the same after what's been going on.
Yeah, no, it's completely been ruined. The Earthblade is a new one. Death Stranding sequel. Now, this one, I never understood the original game, so I'm not even going to try to explain.
Isn't the one that Kojima's doing?
Yeah, Kojima, yeah. Just watch Death Stranding 2, the next game. Tekken 8 looks amazing.
I want to play Tekken again.
Kazuya versus, Kazuma versus Jin, the family feud. Oh, it looks amazing. Tekken 8. Diablo 4. I was screaming at the top of my lungs when I saw Diablo 4. I'm a huge Diablo player. I played Diablo 3, and I love the story, and I love the trailer continuing the story from 3, and it's really, really good.
All right, you got some news over there. I got some news over here, but we're going to do that after your stuff. So it's like a lot of things are going on in the gaming world next year that nobody knows about. Stay tuned for that information right here after.
Well, what do you want to talk about?
Well, right now, I just found out that next year Nintendo eShop will be ending for the Nintendo 3DS and Nintendo Wii U. So that's gonna be shutting down for every single.
Oh, what the fuck? No way.
Yeah, I'm not playing around with you. It says it right here on the thing.
Why do they leave it open?
It will shut down the Nintendo eShop.
They're just
They're just
like,
shutting it
screw
down.
it. Go buy your games now for Nintendo 3DS and Wii U.
Yeah, for the Wii U.
Wow, go buy your games now, guys. That is, you need to go grab them.
And we got some good news. E3 will be coming back in person live.
Oh, so you'll be able to go in person.
So you'll be able to go in
check it
person,
out.
check it out.
But they're probably still gonna stream it.
Yeah, probably. They are going to stream
They're
it.
gonna
Obviously.
stream it, yeah.
Just in case you can't go, you will watch it live on G4 TV. Yeah.
G4 TV, Twitch, YouTube.
They're probably going to do it on maybe on those platforms. Right now, there's actually a new platform coming out for streaming now. You can actually do that.
What is that?
They're going to give you a 90-20, I think 80-20 split. You get the 80%, they get the 20%. How much you get paid? I forgot what it's called. But it's a new streaming service.
Oh, for streamers to stream on.
For streamers to stream on game. That way they like don't screw you over when you get paid.
Probably all those ads too. Yeah, Twitch is. I only used Twitch last night to watch the Game Awards, but I watched it through.
I'm gonna tell you this now, and don't get me wrong, guys, but Twitch is slowly dying.
Twitch is dying. Not slowly, it's dying. It's going to die. Like, people are like, no, it'll last. I'm like, dude, YouTube offers straight out the bat a 70-30 forever with a bonus.
I'm gonna tell you this now.
What?
You know back then, like before they banned the two words that you're not supposed to say on Twitch, virgin and simp.
What did they ban?
They banned those two words.
YouTube, simp, virgin. We could say that. Why would you ban that?
No, they banned it on Twitch.
Oh, because of all the simps.
Yeah, the simp.
All the simps and the virgins.
Yeah.
We don't sip here. We're an anti-sip organization. We do not simp here, guys.
And well, a lot of things are going on. New game releases going on next year.
Yeah, I want to talk about how bad Chris Pratt is as Mario. Who let an American voice?
You do not play a character.
Italian. Why would you take away the role of an ethnic person and give it to someone who is just solely 100% American white? Like, give it to someone who is at least European, Italian, like the role, or the original creator who created Mario's voice. Let him voice Mario for the whole movie. You know, Yahoo! You know, Chris Pratt sounds like,
whoa,
this is how
it's
Chris
me,
Pratt.
it's Mario.
Yahoo! That's how Chris Pratt sounds.
Yahoo!
No, he doesn't even sound that good,
It
dude.
doesn't sound that good?
No, most people I heard are gonna watch the French version of the movie because the French voice actors went in on every character. Every character on the French dub sounds amazing.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I watched the 1993 version yesterday.
Oh, with
John Leguizamo.
John Leguizamo, yeah, he played Luigi, right? Yeah. And that's a classic. And John Leguizamo came out and said it was wrong to give Chris Pratt Mario. A lot of people are upset about it. I don't know why.
Well, the original voice actor for Mario died.
No, he's not. He's alive, bro. Yeah, he is.
He's dead.
No, he's not.
Bob Hoskins.
He plays Wario in the movie.
He plays Wario.
Oh well, I think he plays Wario in the movie. He's in the movie, bro. The voice of Mario's still alive. What are you talking about?
No, man, the 1993 version, the actor who played Mario.
Oh, in the movie. I think with the voice actor.
No.
Oh, the actor. Yeah, he's dead. The fat guy.
Dang, you're gonna call him that? He's one of the. He actually was one of my favorite movies. Actually, he played. If you guys ever watched the movie, what was it? It was with Jude Law. I forgot what the movie was.
I couldn't tell you. I know.
It was like a Russian movie. It's a old movie.
Well, let's continue here. So, Crash Bandicoot has a game coming out. Cyberpunk has its DLC with Idris Elba. We talked about Armored Core, Final Fantasy 16. What were you gonna say?
Will Crash Bandicoot ever end?
Probably not, dog.
After the whole saga, like it stopped like for 10 years, but it made it come back. That's a good thing about Crash Bandicoot. It never dies.
It never dies. It always comes back. we're clicking on the link here.
I'm gonna do the gamer like the gamer announce voice. All right.
Go ahead, do it.
I'm good. And now, coming in 2023 for video games, here we have Dragon Ball Z Kakarot for the PS5 and Xbox X.
Isn't it already out for the PS5?
No.
Kakarot? That came out.
No, it's coming out next year.
No, I already watched the review on that. It's already out.
Oh, it's already out, but I guess it's coming for the PS5. And
Oh, so they're okay. So they're releasing it for the
One Piece Odyssey coming out for Windows, PS4, PS5, and Xbox Series X. Persona 3 Portable, Windows, Nintendo Switch, PS4, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X.
Do I have been on this? Star Wars Jedi Survivor. No, this sounds like the Burger King meme. No, but Star Wars Jedi Survivor comes out. Suicide Squad game. The last of the original Batman voice actor is in that as well.
May he rest in peace.
Let him rest in peace, Kevin Conroy. That was emotional last night when they played his voice.
Monster Hunter Rise.
They have an update. They always have updates though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's basically last night was pretty crazy. I think there's a lot of smaller stuff. Not nothing cool indie wise because I think Hades now is AAA. I think Hades 2 is AAA. Watching that trailer, everything looks 10 times smoother, Carlos. Let me tell you, I was like taking a break from Hades because it's like very repetitive. It's a dungeon crawler, but I was like, no, I'm gonna finish it now. Like I'm gonna really, really finish it. I'm just gonna make sure I get the story done.
Honestly,
I'll 100% it later on. I want to get the story done, so when I get Hades 2, I'm ready. Get on the Switch.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you the truth here. I kind of wish they created another Harry Potter game.
Oh, Hogwarts Legacy. I had another ad last night. Hogwarts Legacy.
I don't really care about Hogwarts Legacy.
You should.
I don't really care.
No, it's gonna be the only Harry Potter game for.
I want a Harry Potter game where you can actually create your own character.
It is Hogwarts Legacy.
I'm just saying. I'm giving another expert of it.
I'll counter. Go ahead.
Okay, another. Okay, you can do a custom character. Create your own character. You can live. Like, okay, the last Harry Potter game I played was Chamber of Secrets. That was for PS2.
Chamber of Secrets. What movie was that? The second movie.
The second movie.
Right?
Yeah.
That's the last game you played?
That's the last game of Harry Potter.
You didn't play like Deathly Hallows or anything?
No.
Oh, shit.
I don't really care for Deathly Hallows. You can live all 4 years, no problem. But it has to be in real time.
What do you mean real time?
Like you can go through you can do every single class, one like day by day. It's gonna be like a GTA kind of thing.
Guys, Carlos wants a
I wanna.
No. You want a Japanese visual novel format of Harry Potter. I know what you want.
Yes.
That's what you want. You want your school visual novel of Harry Potter. I know exactly what you want because I see you play visual novels all the time. No. Hogwarts Legacy lets you create your own character. You have your own spells, and you do go to class and do all those other things. So check out the game. It's pretty cool. But Hogwarts Legacy is coming out. That is another thing I want to get on my PS5. I'm really waiting until the summer to get a PS5 because that's when Final Fantasy comes out.
Especially with the new movie coming out of Harry Potter. It's coming soon. But it has to do with his kids. Harry's kids.
Everything has to do with the kids. Every time it has to do with the fucking kids, it gets fucking ruined. I mean, I'm sorry. Star Wars.
Okay, look, I'm gonna tell you.
Naruto.
Look, I'm gonna tell you this. I love Star Wars.
Game of Thrones.
Don't get me wrong. Don't talk about Game of Thrones here, please. Season 1 through 7 was the best one. Season 8 fucked it all up. Okay.
6 and 7 was on a down.
Okay. It was going downhill 6 and 7, but season 8 was the worst out of all. It had the worst ending. They ended it that way. I didn't like it. I don't want to talk about Game of Thrones here. That's a huge X for me.
We won't talk about Game of Thrones. No Game of Thrones.
That's a no good for me. I'm sorry.
But
tons of animes are getting new games coming in. Summertime Rendering's getting their own game next year. A whole lot of stuff.
Is that going to be a visual novel? I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's coming out for Nintendo Switch and PS4. It's a visual novel.
A lot. You saw Nintendo is letting the adult games come out on the Switch store.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know, you
Normally, the main consoles have it.
yeah, but Nintendo was like, fuck it. If you're over 18 and you live in America, you get to have your adult games. you
You just have formats for it.
Yeah. You get to have your Doge, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Right now, then you have let's see, new Digimon Digimon games coming out. It's for the Nintendo Switch. It's next order, but that already came out. But it's coming for your system.
I want Digimon to overtake Pokemon.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you the truth
Yeah.
now. Yu-Gi-Oh is making a strong comeback. Digimon is making a strong comeback. Yu-Gi-Oh has something that Yu-Gi-Oh does something that Pokemon doesn't really have in Japan. And that's the best part. They have augmented. No, they have augmented reality.
Yeah.
Which is okay. Pokemon has the same thing, but it's only on the phone where you can catch Pokemon.
Yeah, what is it? You
Inside
can
the
get
phone.
you can get the VR headset and you can get the little thing for the arm, and you have like the thing. So when you go like this, you like pull the card and you can play it.
Yeah, you can play it, and
Yeah,
the monster
yeah,
comes
yeah.
out in like AR form.
It's pretty cool. If you guys,
If you
need
watch
to check that out,
we're gonna put a link to that tournament video on the
No,
description.
you won't. No, you won't.
Oh,
Stop
you
saying
won't?
that in the videos.
I'm
Yeah,
kidding.
because
I'm
I do all the
kidding.
editing and I forget. So it's not that we won't. I forget. So tell me after.
I'll tell
and then
you after.
Yeah, tell me after. Don't
and
say it in the video because then I forget, and then they're expecting me to do it, and I'm like, I didn't do it.
then you got Destiny 2 Lightfall, which is like your game.
Oh yeah, Destiny 2. So yeah, talking about the Destiny 2 Lightfall thing, it looks like Cyberpunk. And the thing is it too long to wait to hop back into Destiny 2 in June? Or do I play Destiny 2 on my PS4?
It's your call.
And spend more money.
It's your call.
It's just like I have so much DLC to catch up on. I just don't have time to game, guys. Life is busy.
We work here a lot.
We do. I went outside too.
He hasn't touched grass in a while, so he's.
Dude, I've not touched grass. Oh my god, I'm going on a road trip soon, so I'll touch grass on the road trip.
If you go to the big ball of yarn somewhere, I don't know.
No, I'm not. We're not going. I know where that's like what, Ohio?
Ohio? Is it Ohio?
No, it's Idaho.
No, you're gonna see snow a lot. So good luck with that.
Yeah, I'm going to North Carolina, Tennessee. So I'm excited.
Take pictures in the snow.
Staying in a cabin.
Let's see. You heard of the game Akiba Trip?
Akiba Strip.
No, Akiba Trip. No, Akiba Trip. Yeah.
It's strip, right?
It's an action adventure and beat 'em up game, but
it's a beat 'em up game where you strip the clothes off people in the street, boys and girls, and that is what I'm talking about. Nintendo is now allowing that on their console. That's on PlayStation. It's been on PlayStation for a while.
Yeah. Let's see what else. Black Clover is getting a game on mobile.
I think they have one for the Switch or PlayStation.
It's getting on iOS and Android. It's called Black Clover Mobile: Rise of the Wizard King. The
best two. Do you count Gundam games as anime games or like their own thing? I feel like Gundam is its own category.
It's like robot kind of.
It's like mecha, right?
It's like mecha.
All right, so Gundam is its own category. So it's not anime. I think then
it's anime and mecha.
The best anime game I've ever played is Tokyo Ghoul.
For me, was the Persona games. Persona freaking 3.
Persona doesn't count. Persona
does count as an anime game.
No. Because it has to be like the anime. It's made from the anime. Persona is Persona. It starts as a video game.
Yeah.
That's why I said it doesn't count. Like Bleach Resurrection of Souls is another good one.
I played Catherine. That game is awesome.
It's not an anime game.
It's still a game. So
no. It's a game that's like anime format, but what I mean is like think about watching an anime and then the game's created.
Yeah.
So only in that. So what have you played in that?
Let's see. I played
like Dead Alive, the Dead Alive mobile game.
Dead Alive mobile game.
Right. So like it's stuff like that. So like the Tokyo game. If you guys have never played a Tokyo game, that game is amazing. You get to make your own ghoul, investigator, and then the one that's like a ghoul investigator. It's really sick. There's an online mode. That's
all right. Good. Don't laugh at me for this.
We will laugh.
I played Yokai Watch.
Why is it so funny? That's Yokai Watch is sick.
I know. I like Yokai Watch.
No one's laughing. Oh, so that's an anime game. That's an anime game.
I don't consider Pokemon as an anime game.
I don't consider Pokemon as an anime game either. No.
I played Pokemon ever since Blue, since Coliseum actually. So since Nintendo 64.
Oh wow. Oh.
Coliseum.
Naruto Shinobi Strikers, which is technically Boruto and Shinobi Strikers. So the only thing I like from the Boruto universe is this game where you can create your own Shinobi, and it's a arena battle. I think it's 4-on-4 if I'm not
Shinobi
mistaken.
Striker.
Huh?
I got that game for free.
Shinobi Strikers is sick. Shinobi Strikers is a sick video game. I think it's underrated. Now I kind of want to go home and play it. What time is it?
I'm
clock out, go home and play it.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you the truth. When I played, you played Super Mario, right? Super Mario Strikers.
Oh, Strikers, the soccer one.
Yeah,
No, I didn't play Strikers.
dude. I overruled a lot of people in that game, bro. Overruled.
You probably made people rage quit.
Cry. So
hey, you got your PlayStation shirt on. I just noticed that. Yeah.
Good thing for PlayStation is like one of the best systems ever.
Oh, dude, I think so too. My dad, he's been.
Unfortunately, I will have to retire from PlayStation.
Because you're getting a PC, right?
Because I'm building my own PC, so PC's a lot more tougher.
My dad, he used to take the PlayStation 1 chips, the motherboards, and he would solder them to add his own chips from Japan. So he would change out the English to Japanese, kind of just like remake it, whatever. And so he was like super big into PlayStation back in the day. He had a lot of stuff from E3 that was only Japanese only. It was no English anything. And he stopped at PlayStation 2. He never got a PlayStation 3. And recently he now just got his PS4. And the first thing I told him was, this is going to be more powerful than any computer you ever touched. And I had to sit with him for about like 2 hours, and we were just like drinking some beers, hanging out. And he was just like amazed that it basically is like a computer, and that's like very advanced. And you can do like these crazy things with it that, from him, like the time gap is just like, what the fuck? Like he knew the technology was there, but like knowing and then actually experiencing it is two different things. So when you actually experience something, it's like that. So it's pretty cool to see that my dad now has his PS4 and like we play games. And I gave him a bunch of games that I beat or whatever.
I remember back then when I when I was playing the PS2, I saw all these theories about the PS. I was playing the PS3. I saw all these theories about the PS4, the PS5, and everything. You see pictures online of what like the PS5 was supposed to be. It wasn't supposed to be the design what it was now. It's supposed to be 3 systems combined. So you got the PS1 on top, PS2 on the bottom, PS3 at the in the middle. All of them combined into one system. That's supposed to be the PS5. Dude, there's tons of memes that came out for these systems.
Oh, yeah. It was, what do you get when you add a PS2 and a PS3? You have PS5. 2 plus 3. Yeah. I saw them, and they had the one where it was like a circle, and it was like a U-shaped thing. I was like, this is the PS5. I was like, no, it's not, bro.
And honestly, I don't think, tell you the truth, I don't think the design for the PS5 was supposed to be what it is now.
I like it.
Don't get me wrong.
It's very nice. It's better than, no hate against Xbox, but they really just made a box and was like,
it's not a box. It's a fridge.
No, it's a vape.
It's a mini
vape. It's a big vape. Remember the smoke? They were like, please do not vape into your Xbox. We don't know why we have to tell you this. That was so funny.
Commercial. Do not vape into Xbox.
But yeah, this was this was cool. Well, I'll drop the Blue Lock 1 podcast that we did, and this one hopefully today, so everyone can just get I'll just put them both out today, if not tomorrow.
Yeah.
And so hopefully we're not too behind. I do want this one to come out today or tomorrow, so that way you guys can be in the here and now, and we're gonna really make a fact about it. And let us know. Should Carlos start streaming games? Should we start recording games? Let us really know. We'll dip into it. If you guys want to see some gameplay on anime games, we'll only do anime games unless you guys ask us to do otherwise. And if you guys want us to react to more stuff, we'll do that separately from the podcast. As you see, the camera hasn't turned off this whole time. Let's go! No technicality issues. Right now, we're just trying to get some easier editing software that's on on the go that we don't have to use in the main store
And
computer.
like we are doing a lot of things tomorrow. We're doing Artist Day number 3.
Artist Day number 3. I think this is gonna come on Artist Day number 3. So this is afterwards. We don't really have to.
Okay, I'm gonna
announce
give
it.
you guys a fair warning. It might vlog comes out crappy. I'm sorry, but we're gonna edit to a point. So
I'll make the edits look good.
we gotta put like a ton of pictures.
Do you wanna practice vlogging today?
I don't think so.
Yeah, why not? Just in the store. Just walk around with the camera, get used to it, get the weight, you know. But
are you trying to get sturdy up in here?
I was like, is that
You're doing the whole thing,
bro? No, I'm just doing like a little, you know, like a little like, to side. But
I think we need to
get Dashy.
There's a lot of things.
And we need to get Dashy on here, dude. I'm gonna get Dashy. Dashy's local, I think, right? Well, I know he's from Florida. Not from Florida, but I know he does live in Florida. If not, he lives in California. But I want Dashy here, dude. Like Dash, I want Dashy on the podcast with us.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. If I ever go like to TwitchCon next year, I will vlog the whole entire trip. I will vlog.
If you go, yes,
to
but we're not paying anyone to go. We already discussed this. Yeah, everything's too expensive for us to do. But and we can end it here. This is pretty cool. We announced we talked about everything from the Game Awards. Elden Ring won. It beat God of War. I think they ended up at a 5-4 or 5-5 each.
It depends.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's like a sweepo. That means like this whole year, all that mattered was God of War and Elden Ring and Stray. And Bayonetta, Kirby, and Splatoon.
I don't really care for Bayonetta anymore. I'm sorry. Bayonetta killed me inside.
No hate against Bayonetta. And why did Multiverse win? Who cares about Multiverse? Whatever. All right, guys. This has been the Super Chat, Super Anime Store here. I'm Justin. This is Carlos. We want you guys to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Hit the notification bell so you know when we post these videos. Make sure you go check out our Instagram, our Facebook, our TikTok. Check out our website, shop online. If you're in Florida or Utah, come to one of our stores, South Florida specifically. And have a good day, guys. We are signing off here.
Have a good night, guys.
Have a good night. Peace out.